Alright, hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a little pair of Pokeball earrings like this one here. So this is the first one I've already made. We're just going to be making its pair now. So to do this you're going to need 3 different colours of size 11 delicacy beads in white, black and red. You're also going to need 2 earring hooks and 2 jump rings. I've only got the one of each there because I've already used the other ones to make this one. You're also going to need your beading needle and thread. I'm using 9MOD as usual, and if you have them it's also good to have a pair of pliers to help us attach the ear hook. So to begin with, make sure you've got the beading needle and with thread, and we're going to be picking up 3 of our white seed beads. Okay, and just sliding them down. Alright, I'm going to leave a little bit of tail here just for help steady it, and then wrap my finger just so you guys can see the beads here. There we go. Alright, so this piece is mostly made up of peyote stitch with a few brick stitch increases throughout it. So to begin, 1 white bead, skip 1, through the next. This is just straightforward peyote here. And then because this is a odd number of beads for our next bit of peyote, we don't have a second bead to go through, so we're going to go back through this bottom bead going the other way. There we go. Then we're just going to go thread back up here to where we started this row. So, it's always a little bit fiddly when you're working on the very start of a piece because it's quite small. So through our middle bead there, and then up through the top one. And this is where we're going to be doing our first increase. So we need 2 white seed beads. There we go. And then we're just going to pick up a little bit of thread from between our 2 beads there. Pull through. Try and keep your work nice and taut as you do this because sometimes it can get a little bit tangled up. And then we're just going to go back up through the last bead we added on. There. And then back down our next one. Yeah, and then we're going to go through our next one as well, so in place to add in our next bit of peyote. Alright, there we go. So now we're adding on another white bead, just plain peyote here. And pull through without getting your tail tangled in like I just did. There we go. And then we're going to add in our next increase. You're going to flip it over so this end is facing you. 2 white beads. So, and then we're going to pick up a bit of thread in between them here. Pull through. Please don't get tangled on me. That's not looking too good. Didn't hold my attention quite right there. Hang on. There we go. Alright, then back up through the last bead you just added on. There we go. And then back down the first one you just added on. And then we're going to peyote across. Back over to our other side where our next increase will be. Alright, so again we're going to flip it on its end, pick up 2 seed beads, up through the last one we added on, and then down through the second one. and then we're going to do our peyote. So this row, we're starting adding in our next colour. So we've got one white, one black, and then we're going down to do our next increase. So at this point your piece should be looking like this. Now we're going to flip it on its end again and do our next increase. So again, we're picking up 2 more, picking up a bit of thread in between the 2 beads, pull through, up through the last one you threaded on. Ooh, and that looks a bit tingly there. Hang on. Ooh, what's happening here? Usually with the right toe you can just go to untangle itself. There we go. Alright. So we're coming out here and we just need to go back up through. Now we have another white bead here. Through our black bead. Then we have another black bead next to that one. There we go. Now, this row we don't have any increases, but we are, so we're just flipping around and going back over, but we're adding on a black bead. So here we go, just going through. Now, here we need to go down the 2 black beads into the next spot that's open for us to add our peyote. And here we've got another black bead going on. And we should end up at the edge of our work here. So we're going through 2 again to get down. Here we're adding on 1 more black bead and through, going through this black bead here, and here we're adding on another white. So at the moment we're making this sort of line in the middle here. Alright, so coming out over this side, and we need another black bead to fill in this gap here. There we go. Now here we are doing, surprise surprise, another increase. We're making a little bit on the edge here to help round it out, this row here. So for this one we need to pick up a black bead, then a white bead. You need to make sure you do it in this order. Then we're picking up that loop between the black and the white bead there, pull through, so then we go up the white bead, black, down the back black bead, a bit of tongue twister there, back down the black. Alright, here as we get to the exciting bit, we're now adding on some red. There we go. And now we're back to black again. Okay, so coming out through the white one here, and then we're going to go back through this next black one without adding anything on. There we go, and adding 1 more black here. And then we have our last increase for this piece. So holding it on its end, picking up a black bead, then a white, going under that bit of thread between the black and the white bead there, pull through, up through the white and down the black. Alright, so next we're picking up a red bead again, back into regular old peyote, and then we've got a black through our white here, and up through our black bead here, again without adding anything on there, and we're adding another red on. And then here, see we're coming out of this last red bead here, we're going to go back down through the black. Next to it there, pick up a red, and then back up through the red next to that. There we go. Through this red one here again, and then through our next black one. Lots of threading through there, that's alright. Alright, next we've got another black one to go on. Pull through, and now we've only got red beads left to go. So I'm just going to finish our row of cross of peyote down through our black one there, and another red, and then we're just going all the way across doing peyote again. Just another little jump up here, so we're just threading straight through that bead without adding anything on. And then just straight peyote across. Alright, now here we're doing a decrease, so we're not adding a bead into this gap here. Instead, I'm just going to go straight through that little bit of thread there, up, and then just go straight back through, so that way we don't lose this bead here off. Just going straight back through those two without anything being added on. There we go. So again, we just got another row of red straight across. With a bit of a jump down there. There we go, and now we're doing the same thing again, so I'm just going to pick up a bit of thread here, twist my thread round, and go straight back up without adding anything on to decrease that there. And then, surprise surprise, more red, off we go again. Without dropping anything, hopefully. Alright, then back up through our red here. Pick up our next bead. Through we go. Down we go. So here, currently coming out of this bead here, we're going to go down one more. Then we're going to pick up a red bead and go straight back through that last bead we just came out of. And through our next two red here to get back into the spot at our next bead in. And then adding in our peyote there, I'm just going to stop for a second and untwist my thread a little bit because it's got a little bit twisty. There we go. Alright, back again. So adding in our next red, going down these two beads here, picking up our next red, and back through our second bead there. Alright, so once again we got peyote across. Off we go. All red once more. Alright, now here we've got a decrease again, so we're gradually shrinking back up to the top of the ball here. So I'm going to do the same thing I did last time for this one. I'm just going to pick up a bit of thread here to sort of twist our working thread around so we don't lose that last bead off. And then straight back up through here. There we go. Alright, off we go. Next one going in back down peyote. So we've got our next thread going in that spot, and then we're going down through these 2 beads to get to the next place we're adding in our peyote there. Alright, so here we've got another increase. These 2 beads here are both the last beads you're going to add on to those columns there. So pick up a bit of thread, pull through, back out the top. Now we're adding on 1 more bead here, and there we go. That's a Pokeball. Now we're going to thread back down through here and secure off this end, and we're going to show you how to add in your little earring. So I'm just going to sew back down here and then back down this side. So I'm going to thread through our bead so we can get back to that loose tail and secure that row there. Flip it over because it's a little bit easier to work from this direction. It really doesn't matter which order you do this now, we just need to get back down to this bit of white here. Ooh, that's a bit jumbled. There we go. Alright, I'm just going to go down those 3 here there, make a bit of a jump. Alright. So as you can see here, these beads here are still quite loose, so we need to make sure we can tighten it back in. Now, the way I like to do this is essentially just by weaving through this section a couple of times. And make sure it's all tightened up, so I just go back and down these 2 or 3 bottom rows a couple of times in interesting patterns to make sure that's all nice and secure. And then to finish it off, so then go back in 2 rows, go back down here. Alright, and then I'm just going to tie it off. So to do that, I'm just going to pick up a little bit of thread from in between these 2 beads here, if you can just make that out there. Pull through, you just got a little loop remaining. Hopefully it's not twisted a bit like mine. Oh, is that too much of a loop? Oh no, hang on. Yep, I lost my loop. Let's try that again. Okay. Let's do it this way, it's a bit easier to see. That's just going to go back to the edge. I'm going to pick up that little loop on the side again because it's much easier to see. And a little bit less fiddly too, as long as they don't get little kinks in my thread there, which of course I do. Alright. So, got our loop here. I'm just going to thread through that loop, pull twice, then go back into the bead that the thread is coming from to help hide our knot. Pull in, and then just weave my tail in a little bit. And there we go. That's done. We just now need to cut off our threads. There we go. Alright, so now we need to turn this into our earring. So the way we're going to do that is pick up a little jump ring, first set of pliers here, hold our jump ring in place. I'm going to open up with our second set of pliers, maybe a little bit more. There we go. Now I'm just going to thread this open end of our jump ring through our bead at the top here. Now the lovely thing about delica beads is they are very uniform in shape and they have very large holes, so you can do this with them. With regular seed beads this is a little bit harder to do, but with Yuki I can just slide it on there like that. Now we just need to add our earring hook and close our jump ring back up and squish the two ends together, make sure it's nice and secure. And here we go. A little pair of Pokeball earrings. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and please like and subscribe for more. Thanks, bye!